Normal anxiety, an essential human feeling. First, let's talk about normal anxiety, or, as I prefer to call it, everyday anxiety. This is because anxiety is a completely natural human emotion and, by the way, a necessary one. Yes, necessary. Think of it as an internal alarm system. Asterisk, what is it? It's that feeling of apprehension, worrying, or nervousness we feel when facing stressful situations, challenges, or important events. You know, when you're about to take a test, have a job interview, give a public speech, or even waiting for exam results. That butterflies in your stomach feeling, that extra energy that keeps you more alert, that's normal anxiety. Asterisk function. It serves to prepare us, to keep us vigilant. It's what motivates us to study for the test, to rehearse the presentation, to prepare for what's to come. It helps us focus, act, and often avoid dangers. If we didn't feel a minimum of anxiety, we might not have the motivation to protect ourselves or pursue our goals. It's a survival mechanism. Asterisk intensity and duration. Generally, normal anxiety is proportional to the situation. That is, the intensity of the nervousness is compatible with the event that generated it. And, most importantly, it tends to decrease and disappear as soon as the challenging situation passes. After the test, the feeling of relief comes, and the anxiety dissipates. The anxiety attack. When the alarm goes off for no apparent reason, or with extreme intensity. Now, let's move to the other side of the coin. The anxiety attack, also known as a panic attack. Here, the story is quite different. While normal anxiety is a useful alert, an anxiety attack is as if your internal alarm system goes off uncontrollably and without a real or proportional threat. Asterisk, what is it? An anxiety attack is a sudden and intense episode of fear or discomfort that reaches a peak rapidly, usually within a few minutes. It is accompanied by a series of physical and psychological symptoms that can be terrifying and make the person feel like they are losing control, going crazy, or even dying. Asterisk physical symptoms. There are many, and they can vary from person to person, but the most common include asterisk palpitations, rapid heart rate, your heart races, feels like it's going to jump out of your chest. Asterisk excessive sweating, sweaty hands, clammy body. Asterisk trembling or shaking, a feeling of internal or visible trembling. Asterisk shortness of breath or choking sensation. You feel like you can't take a deep breath, as if air isn't reaching your lungs. Asterisk chest pain or discomfort can be mistaken for a heart attack. Asterisk nausea or abdominal distress, intense butterflies in your stomach. Asterisk dizziness, lightheadedness, feeling faint, the world seems to spin, chills or hot flashes. Asterisk paresthesias, tingling or numbness in parts of the body. Asterisk psychological symptoms. Besides the physical ones, there's a strong emotional component. Asterisk intense fear of dying. The feeling is real and overwhelming. Fear of losing control or going crazy. Your mind seems to be in a whirlwind. Asterisk feeling of unreality, derealization, or being detached from oneself. Depersonalization. The world seems strange, or you feel like you're floating. Asterisk urge to escape, an uncontrollable impulse to get out of the situation. Asterisk triggers and duration. An attack can be triggered by a specific event, but often seems to come out of nowhere. The intensity of the symptoms is what differentiates it. Although it may feel like it lasts an eternity, the attack usually peaks within 10 minutes, and symptoms begin to subside afterward. Although the person may feel exhausted and shaken for some time, it's important to note that a single attack does not mean a panic disorder. The frequency and impact on the person's life determine a diagnosis, key differences, and how to identify. Let's summarize the main differences to make it very clear. Asterisk intensity and proportionality. Asterisk normal anxiety, proportional and expected reaction to a specific situation. Asterisk anxiety attack, disproportionate, intense, and overwhelming reaction, which can arise without an apparent trigger or with a very minor trigger. Asterisk symptoms. Asterisk normal anxiety, more focused on mental worrying and mild physical tension. Asterisk anxiety attack, sudden and intense, explosion of physical and psychological symptoms, often incapacitating at the moment. Asterisk duration. Asterisk normal anxiety tends to decrease when the stressful situation passes. Asterisk anxiety attack reaches its peak quickly, minutes, and symptoms subside afterward, but the emotional impact can last longer. Asterisk impact on life. Asterisk normal anxiety, while uncomfortable, it generally does not prevent the person from carrying out their activities. Asterisk anxiety attack can be extremely debilitating at the moment, leading the person to avoid places or situations for fear of having another attack. When to seek help: if you identify with the symptoms of an anxiety attack, or if normal anxiety is so intense and frequent that it's disrupting your life, your work, your relationships, it's a clear sign that you need to seek professional help. Psychologists, psychiatrists, and therapists specializing in anxiety can offer the tools and support needed to understand and manage these feelings. Don't hesitate to seek help. Taking care of your mental health is as important as taking care of your physical health. Conclusion: I hope this video has helped clarify the differences between normal anxiety and an anxiety attack. It's essential to understand that it's not just in your head. It's a real condition that can be treated. If you like this content, please like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Leave your experiences and questions in the comments. Let's build a supportive community here. Hugs and see you next time.